Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to KSNT News here on your Wednesday morning. Joining me right now is Topeka School Superintendent Dr. Tiffany Anderson. Back on the show. Thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and we've been talking about it all morning. This is a big day for schools here locally as well as nationwide. Today, students are staging walkouts all over the country, including right here in Topeka. And this is to protest gun violence and to honor the school shooting victims in Florida. It was 1 month ago today since those people lost their lives. What is happening in Topeka today?
Well, you know, today really students are raising awareness. They're bringing voice to this topic of greatest concern to all of us, particularly our youth in schools. It's really a civic engagement activity. 2 or 3 weeks ago, our students participated in a civic engagement conference. They'll be at the board meeting. A student from Topeka West will be talking about gun safety. But today, around the district, I really feel like anytime students want to bring voice to an issue, we have to support that. So many students are either walking out of their classrooms with teacher chaperones and safety patrol throughout the streets. Some are walking within their schools, but they have had assemblies and conversations all week about safety and gun violence in general, and that will continue after today. But we are standing in support with folks nationally to talk about safety and to raise awareness.
Now, I know a week ago we talked to some students that were worried about you micromanaging the message, but I know after just talking with you, you know how important the student voice is in this protest.
Absolutely. You know, the whole purpose of sharing this idea district-wide and me really supporting this district-wide weeks ago was to ensure that students can bring voice to this. You know, it's so interesting that when students are making posters, sometimes at some schools there's a bit of looking at that piece. In my opinion, allow the students' voice to come out. We have to listen to youth. That's really who we're here to serve. And in doing so, our kids are excited about the message that they can give, and this is also a powerful moment in history that they will see that they're standing on the right side of later, 10, 15 years from now.
Absolutely. Another topic that we've been discussing is arming teachers inside the classroom to protect students. What are your thoughts for the Topeka district on that?
You know what? I invite any legislator to arm us with resources, funding, more counselors. That's what we need to be armed with. Now, I will share with you, that's a conversation that many may have various opinions, but I think nationally, a lot of teachers really have talked about wanting to be armed with all the resources to help keep kids safe. Here in Topeka alone, in Topeka Public Schools, last year was our first year with full-time counselors at the elementary. This year we still have part-time counselors at the middle, and we're hoping to change that. So if they want to arm us with something, more resources for kids and social services would be great. In terms of preparing teachers, though, we are preparing them with safety drills, intruder drills. In April, we have some safety drills coming up. So we'll continue to do that, and we'll see how the rest of that plays itself out.
Absolutely. We are running out of time, but real quick, I know also you're gaining a lot of national attention on a toolkit that you have provided parents, teachers, and students here in the district.
We have an amazing communications team. John DeMayo, in particular, our senior communications specialist, created this toolkit to give a variety of resources, legislative phone numbers, and just ways to get involved. So whatever you choose to do, find one way to get involved to raise awareness.
Absolutely. This doesn't start just in the school. It also starts at home and with everybody. This is definitely a nationwide effort and an effort that needs to be on the minds of everybody.
Absolutely. And thank you for bringing this topic to the forefront.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson, for being here this morning.